This is the house and business down on Night South where Jack Rabb and his wife Gilly Harris Rabb had their business. They had a meat market, they had their home, and across the street where Barrow School was eventually built, they had a greenhouse, and at one point they even had a liquor store. Let's go down there and look at what that piece of land looks like today. On this corner of what is now W Married Student Housing, or maybe it used to be faculty housing, was where Jack Rabb's meat market stood. Right next to it was his beautiful home that we had a picture of earlier in this video. But across the street in what became Barrow School, which is now owned by the college, but was a public school for white children for many years, starting in about 1920, I believe. Anyways, this was Jack Rabb's greenhouse and nursery. He also had a liquor store at one point. What's interesting is this whole community was once filled with African American homes and businesses during Reconstruction era, and slowly over time they were moved further south across the railroad tracks and on the other side of the college. But Rabb had his business here for over 40 years. His son Lewis Allen took over it. I think his name was actually Lewis Napoleon Allen Rabb. He took over, and Lewis's children, two of whom went on to go to HBCUs. One became a doctor. One became public administrator of hospitals and health services buildings and organizations. One son attended Fisk. One son attended Tuskegee University, where he was friends with Ralph Ellison and Albert Walker, noted African American novelists and poets. Anyways, that is the history of Crazy Jack Rabb's very successful meat market. At some point, we'll go over and look at some of the ads he ran in the local commercial dispatch. Thanks for coming to my little town of Columbus, Mississippi.